Alright, this is going to be unboxing of some Summit Racing cylinder heads. These are the 200cc small block Chevy heads. They're 64cc chambers. These are the same. These are made by Brodix. From the research I've done, the Summit Racing brand heads are the same as a Brodix Iron Killer 200 heads. So let's see what we get in here. See how they look. All right, they give you kind of warranty disclaimer. Valve springs. Now, I had this set up. The valve springs, I ordered the set that's for a flat tappet valve spring. I think it was up to 525 lift or 550 lift, which my cam has about 500 lift. Okay, there you go. Here's one of them. This together, the packaging and all, weighed 56 pounds for the heads in the package and all. So they come just in a plastic bag. Let's see if I can get them out here. All right, let's take a look. So they have, they have the Summit logo here inside the valve cover. And I think if you order the Dart Iron Killers, they have Dart 200 or something like that there. Something about the valve springs. Now take a look at the, they got a D port on the exhaust, and they're drilled for, with it, 2 bolt holes like that. Some of them have just one. And see the profile here, the way that looks, it's kind of raised above the cylinder head. That's exactly like the Dart 200 head, the Iron Killer head. And look at the end of the cylinder head, it's got the Summit Racing logo. These are also CNC ported, just in the opening and the intake port right there. You can see the CNC porting they do. They go in about 1 inch on that porting. I'm not sure if they do any chamber work or not. Let's take a look. Now there's no CNC porting on the chamber. These have, back it up a little bit. This is the chamber right here. And there's no CNCing, no smoothing of the chamber. They have a nice smooth deck though. And what I've researched, the deck thickness is really thick. I don't know if you can tell. You can probably look down in one of these holes here. See how thick the deck is. It's quite thick, very thick. And these are not made in China. These are made in the United States out of T6 aluminum. I'm not sure exactly the alloy. I thought it was T6, but I'm not sure. But they're a good high strength alloy. You know, they don't get soft. You can torque them and they'll hold torque. All the research I've done. Looks like they clean up a little bit around the edge of the water passage too. They got the guide plates, screw-in studs, and like I said, these valve springs are set up for flat tappet. And I thought they said they were a double valve spring. I'm going to take them apart and just make sure there's no chips or, you know, there's no metal filings anywhere inside the heads. Pull the valves out, lubricate them good, make sure the valve stem seals are seated good, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, they look real good. This is nicely machined around the edge there for the valve cover. The oil drain backs look good. What else? If you order some of these, make sure you get some ARP bolts with the washers underneath them so you can torque them, so you don't end up chewing up the head. So there you go, guys. First look at one of these. These aren't the #1 best flowing head. I'm putting on these on a 400 cubic inch small block Chevy, and I'm hoping to get 450 to 500 horsepower with everything else I got on that motor. You want to look at the other head? All right, let's take a look here. And that's it. That's all that's in here. They give you intake gaskets, it looks like, and the cylinder heads. That's it. This one, same thing. It's got some CNC porting. You can see that on the intakes. They basically port matched the intakes. Look how nice and square they are. So these have 200cc runners. That'll work good on a 400 small block.
Check it over real good.
Look good. I'll get some more videos up when I get the motor running.